Hello? You there? You got me? Am I sounding good right here? Is this good right here? You ready? Okay. Hey, once again, this is John Casey coming at you from the Puma Moth World Championships in Dubai. And right now I have the PRO, David Campbell-James, with me. And tell me, what are we looking at today?
It's looking difficult today. It was a lot more fog this morning when I got up. We couldn't see any of the buildings around the hotel, but we're going to go out in a few minutes and see what it's like. But I'm going to postpone before I go out. We haven't got the required 5 knots, and so we'll see what it's like. I'm hoping that by say 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock that we have enough to get at least 2 races in today, but we're trying for 3, but we'll see what we can do. And when we get out there, we're really keen to have consistent wind across the whole course, and minimum is as per the race management instructions is 5 knots, and so hopefully we have a bit more than that. But these boats need wind, and it's really a shame when we haven't got
it's
got
not
enough.
fun low riding with them.
No, it's not.
Are you going for 2 lappers today?
We tried yesterday. We set 3 laps yesterday, expecting to do 2, and then the wind just piped up. We got about 11 knots, and so they came around a bit more quickly than I expected. We're on about 22 minutes after 2 laps, and so that was a bit short, so we kept them going. And of course, as soon as we set them off on the 3rd lap, the wind died off down to about 6 or 7. So the intention is to do 2 laps each time, but it's quite difficult. But the speed differences between the ones who are foiling and the ones who are not is so huge that it is very difficult to try and get to the target time of 30 minutes.
And also you have guys that are being lapped, right? Because the speed differences. Yeah. How are you adjusting to finishing them and everything on the course?
Okay, we have the system that the class have adopted is that you have a Grand Prix system. So as soon as the leader or the winner finishes, then everyone is then finished immediately. So what it means is that we have a group of people who've done 3 laps, and they're obviously at the top of the list. A group of yesterday we had about 8 who only did 2 laps, and then about 6 who only did 1 lap. And so everyone gets a finish. As long as you do 1 lap, you get a finish. And that works well. It really means that people aren't going out all day and then getting a did not finish, which is really not good.
And there's been an issue with the 2-pump rule to get up on the foils. How are you policing that?
Well, that's the jury's policy, and that's really the ISAF rules are pretty clear on that. And but we had a bit of I think probably discussion after the race at the end of the Nationals, and so yesterday I thought everyone was pretty good, but it's a big problem for the whole class, because it's very easy to pump or ooch to get up onto the foils, and then the difference, as I say, is 3 or 4 times going 2 or 3 knots up to sort of 10, 12 knots. It's quite a difference, so there's a big incentive to get up onto the foils, and so but that's a thing that the class have to discuss. But at the moment they're under the standard ISAF rules, and they have to.
So you're not going to touch that one?
That's
really?
That's not my responsibility.
Not
That's the jury. The jury are on the water, and if they see people who are being excessive or breaking the rules, then it's up to them to protest. So it's not actually my responsibility.
About how long are you going to set the course for?
We're setting at about 0.8. We're on 0.8 yesterday. It'll be something in that region again today. I think when it's windy we'll probably be up to 1.2, 1.3 miles, but we're keen to do 2 laps, and we're keen to get a target time of 30 minutes, so that's really our targets.
Well, there you have it from the man here, the PRO of the Puma Moth Worlds. Thanks to CST Composites as well and Puma for bringing us here, and that's a wrap.
We ain't tripping, read the sentence.